This is Suzanne Wagner, and I'm doing my personal quote and blog for the 17th of October, 2022. My quote for today: I have been an elf and even an imp. I have danced with the fairies, even with a limp. I have learned that the soul is always bright as can be. I have been a guiding spirit and swum in the sea. So much in life carries us on the winds of existence. This density requires patience and persistence. As I walk in this time, a part of me watches and waits at the twists in the road and the many potential gates. Walk with me while your karma seeks the tools I carry, but your path calls, so do not tarry. Look with longing at your own path ahead. Do it now before you are too old and dead. And my blog for today: I've had a fabulous time with my husband's friends from Montana and from his younger days when he was in Northern California up in Humboldt County. Such a lovely couple that is in the flow with each other, peaceful and content in the presence of the other. It is wonderful. It's a wonderful thing to see. Being with another and feeling the comfort that such a thing allows is what aging is all about. It's a good lesson for me to kind of look at and learn and recognize that, I have that with my husband. I'm just comfortable in his presence. It's easier than it is with others on so many different levels. So that's what we want as we get older, that place of comfort, that knowing each other to such an extent that there's an ease and grace and a comfort that we are learning to age together and we are here to support each other in that process. I remember many years ago when I was married to my first husband, and we had gone to see his parents when we were just at the beginning of our relationship, probably a year into the relationship. And we went into a breakfast place in the morning that was in a retirement area over by Apache Junction in Arizona. And so this area is a big retirement area. And so the only people in there were old people. And we went in and nobody was talking. Nobody was talking. And the waitress comes by and we're sitting there chatting up a storm and everything because we're, a year in love and having fun and all this kind of stuff. And we were there to see his parents. And this waitress looks at us and says, "Oh my God, it's so nice to see a couple that actually likes each other." I thought that was so bizarre, right? And I swore to myself at that time, like, I was never going to be in old age with somebody that I didn't like and I didn't feel comfortable with and that I didn't feel like I could sit and talk to, or a person that I felt judged over and over again. And so every other couple in there was so tight and rigid and uncomfortable and unhappy. And I go, oh my God, life is too short to be doing that. Find somebody that you can age with, that you want to continue the conversations and have those discussions and continue to talk and dive into those places that are deep, because that's what aging is about, is that reflective time. And it's really nice to have somebody that you can reflect or bounce an idea off of or share a new insight or perspective and know that you're not going to feel judged. So may I grow old and have enough support to feel at peace. May I allow all processes that naturally arise as my life finally will cease. Tomorrow comes and the dawn breaks anew. Yesterday leaves along with the karma that I have accrued. What we hang on to does not define who we will become, not if I listen to my own heart beating like a drum. Don't let life pass you by. Don't give in or forget to try. Be that old person whose smile is so bright that wherever one goes, others engage with delight. Thanks, everyone.